And there's Donna. All right, I think we got everybody. All right, we're going to start standing up. We're going to use a theraband. I know we used it last week, but we're going to use it again. So we're going to start standing on the right side of the chair. My water. And you're going to take the band underneath your foot. So one hand will be on the chair for balance. The other will be holding the band. Remember to have your chair slightly forward in front of you as opposed to next to you, a little bit easier to balance that way. You only need to have the band under the one foot, the right foot. And then you're going to lay the band across your palm like so. All right. And we're going to bring it up the side of the head. So we're going to go straight up the side. We're going to avoid that until the arm is fully extended. So keep the shoulder blade connected on the down side. And then as you start moving, it'll start to rise until it's all the way up by your ear. And then we're going to bring it down again. And lift. Good. Let's do an inhale here. Inhale to go up. Exhale to come down. Inhale to go up. So how tight you want the band is completely up to you. Let's do 3 more. Glide your shoulder blade up, and then it glides down. One more time. And down. Bring your elbow in front of the band, like so. So the band's behind my elbow now, okay? I'm going to twist back and come front. My hips are moving. My hand stays on the chair for balance. Back and front. 3 more. One more time. Back and front. Arm comes down. We're going to go straight out to the front, out to the side, and to the back. Probably when you go back, you won't have a lot of pull. Front side. So I'm going to make it a tiny bit shorter since I'm not going up over my head. So we'll go to shoulder height, up, palm faces forward towards the camera, up. That one may not feel great, so if you want to skip that one, you can. Front, side, back. Same pattern. Here we go. Just add some breathing wherever it seems appropriate for you. One more time. Front, side, and back. Good. Step the foot that is not standing on top of the band closer in. We're going to get this a little bit shorter for a bicep curl. All right. So it's just, just that one. So just curl the elbow, bringing the hand towards the top of the shoulder. Last 2. We're going to do a little balance. Okay, keep your hand on the chair. Lift your left heel. So toes are still on the floor, but left heel is lifted. Bicep. 5 times. Good. Now we're going to lift the knee up at the same time that you do the bicep curl. So knee comes up and down. Up. Last 2. Okay, really strong standing leg. The band will help you stabilize on this side. Last set, you're gonna hold the knee up for five reps. If you don't want to hold the knee, you can do the knee lifts, okay? Or you can just keep your toe on the floor. Here we go. Bicep curl, lift your leg. Leave it there if you can. 2, 3, 2 more. 4, and 5, and foot down. Give yourself some space between your feet, okay? Now you're gonna make it a little bit shorter because we're gonna go back. In that first round, we didn't get much tension on our way back, so let's go back. So make it so that you feel it when you pull it back. Palms facing inward toward the body. Shoulders are square, so I'm not twisting, right? My shoulders are in front. 5 more. 3. Last one. Yes, and home. Good. Take the strap from underneath your foot. Go behind the chair. Feet are parallel. They can be a little bit narrower than the chair legs. Hands are on top of the chair. Heels are going to lift and lower and up. Let's do 5. It's very tempting to lean into the chair to do this. I want you to try to go straight up without leaning forward. Do the best you can. 1 more. And lower down. From here, okay? Don't turn your chairs. You stay there. From here, you're going to let your knees bend and straighten. Heels stay down. Knees will go towards the chair. You're going straight down. So we're just moving the knees. Hopefully that doesn't bother you. 3 more. 2. And 1. Okay, now you're going to go into this shape with your feet. That little V shape. Okay, so your heels are close together. Back to the lifts. Again, try not to lean forward into the chair. Make your legs do the work. Up and down. Roll through your feet. Lift. Pull your tummy in while you rise. Last 2. 1 more. Good. And heels down. We're going to go over to the left side of the chair. Okay. Find your band. I want you to start with it under your right foot because I want to pull across. We couldn't do that on the other side because we needed to have our hand on the chair to do it. So under your right foot, the way you were just a moment ago. Hand on the chair. Pull. The band I'm using is very strong, so I'm going to give myself plenty of band. I'm going to pull. I'm going to twist back. We did do this on the other side, but it wasn't across the body. Last 2. Yes, and in. All right, change feet. Hand on the chair, lay it over your palm. I just use my thumb. These are very sticky. Once they touch your skin, they're very sticky. You don't have to grip them very hard. Here we go, up and down. and lift. Shoulder blade. Feel the shoulder blade move up and down. Reach. Two more. One more time. Yes, and down. And then put your elbow in front of the band. If you can keep it in a 90-degree angle, like up here, that's great. So this is all flat. If you have to drop it, that's okay. Okay? So we're going to twist back. Whole body's going to move. Twist back. Come tack to the front. Hips move. Feet stay still. Twist. Four more. Three. I feel it in the shoulder because we did that other exercise first. One more time. Back and in and arm down. All right, so we're going to go front, side, back. You probably won't have much tension to the back. If this one bugs you, leave it out. You can do two to the front if you like. Here we go. So make it a little bit shorter. Up, side, back. Again, front. Again. Try to keep your body facing front. Back. One more time. Front, side, and back. Good. Bring this a little bit shorter and we'll go straight back, palm facing in, straight back. So you're pulling on something. We didn't get to pull on anything before. Again, this stays flush. This doesn't twist. Just bringing the arm behind you for 4. Last 2. Nice. And down. Now we're going to add this bicep curl. All right, so find where you want to keep it, right? Where you want to have the band, what tension you want. Bring this foot a little bit closer to the other one. So they're pretty narrow. Bicep curl for 5, both feet down. We use this motion a lot during the day, right? You have to pick things up all the time. So we use this a lot. Heel comes up. Try not to have the hip drop out to the side when you lift your heel. Bend your elbow, pick it up. One more. Now we're going to add the leg up while we do the bicep curl. Always keep your hand on the chair, please. Knee lift. 2, 3, stay very stable. 4, your standing leg is what's working. Good. Now we hold the leg up for the 5 counts. You can do any of the other options if you don't want to do that. Leg comes up, it stays there, arm moves. 2, 3, last one. 5, and down. Good. Walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Now, I want to transfer back over to the other side because I want to be able to do the pulls back this way. So we're going to keep it underneath the left foot. Arm goes back behind you, body twists with you. Twist. Strap in right hand, band under left foot. 2 more. Pull. 1 more time, pull back. Yes, and front. Good. Back behind the chair. I'm going to turn sideways. You don't have to. So we're back in that parallel foot position. Feet are, I know my mat is the same color as my feet. Feet are parallel next to each other. You're going to lift and lower and up. See how I go straight up? I don't lean. So see if it, just push your hips out a little bit, squeeze your booty, use your foot muscles. 2 more. Lower down, keep the heels down. Easy knee bend. So you just sit your tailbone straight down towards the floor and then stand. No pressure on the knees. They just have to move. 2 more. Last one. Good. Step your front leg back. Well, actually, you're facing. Step your right leg back. Hold here. From here, up on the toes, lower to the heel. Front leg will bend as needed. Lift and lower. 1 more. Good. From here, stand on the front leg. Bend, touch. Bend, touch. This is a hamstring exercise. Okay? Activate your glute, your butt muscle to help you. 2 more. Last one. Those are not easy. Heel down. Okay? Bend the knee, keep the heel on the floor. 5 times. 2. Back knee bends. Front knee's already bent. 4. One more time. And 5. Good. Step in. Go into this shape with your feet, the little pie shape, yeah? The little V shape. All right? Your legs do not have to, your heels don't have to touch. Okay, they don't have to touch. They can be wide if you want. You come up, you come down. Lift. Up. I'm just facing sideways so you can see what I'm doing. 3. 2. I feel my toes pressing into the floor when I lift. Knees are going to bend outward and straighten, nice and easy. Distribute the weight through your feet so your knees are totally okay with this. It's just a hinge joint. The muscles are above and below the knee joint. 2 more. The stabilizing muscles. And up, okay? I'm going to just turn to the other side. So I'm changing legs, left leg. Yeah? Lift, lower, lift, lower. Stretch your feet. Up. Last 2. Up. 1 more time. Up and down. Good, okay? Take your weight forward into your front leg. Bend. Touch. Bend. The big thing is you want to try and keep your knee back, right? You want to keep your knee back behind your other leg. That's the challenging part. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Foot down. Bend the front leg. Keep your heel down. Bend the knee, the back knee, but keep your heel down. Straighten, bend. Straighten. Three. Two more. Two. And one. Good. Step forward. All right, back to your band. We're going to do a little side bend situation. So you should be on the right side of your chair. We're going to put the band underneath the right foot. Come on. So you want to probably as much band as you can get out of it. So have your foot on the very end of it. And then your hand at the very end, right? You want as much band as possible. All right, so we're going to go up and over. The band might come in front of you. It might go behind you, depending on where you put this arm. It might go right next to you. That would be ideal, that it's right next to your hip. That's the ideal place, because then you know your arm is right next to you, okay? All right, here we go. Lift, bend, bring it down. You can do this without the band if you want. Arm comes up. It goes right alongside my hip. Then I know my arm is in the right place. Two more like this. One more time. And down. Okay. Bring this foot closer. Lift the heel. We're going to do 3 with the toes on the floor, 3 with the leg off the floor. It'll start to move. All right, so heels up, toes down, side bend. Somebody's leaf blowing outside. Thought those were illegal. Add the knee lift, okay? Careful, watch your balance. So when your leg comes up, you don't have stability on this side anymore, okay? Yes, you can rely on your chair, but it's not gonna be the only reason. Everything in the core. Here we go. Up, knee, lift. One more time. Up and down. Good. Let the arm relax. Rotate that knee in and out. I am on my toes. So my toes are twisting on the floor. Or the carpet, depending on where you are. And again, I'm not sticking that hip out, so that hip stays in. Last 2. Last 1, okay? Take your band. Go behind your leg and cross over. So it's still underneath my foot. So all I did is go between my legs, wrap it around, and pull it out over here. So now I'm going to do that same exercise, but now I have a band I have to pull. Open, close. Just hold this still. If it's not hard enough, make the band tighter. Four more. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Unwrap. Take your foot out. Change sides. Left side. Stand on the very end of the band. Okay? Make sure your chair is slightly in front of you. Hold the other very end of the band. Side bend. Remember, you want the band to come right up the side of your body. If your arm doesn't go that direction, it's going to come in front of you. That's okay. But your goal is to get it right next to lift, bend. Three more. Two. Stretch, stretch, stretch. One more time. Up. Good. 3 times. Heel lift and lower. I take that back. Heel stays up. Here we go. Over. 1. So on the right foot, I have to think backwards. Ooh, I'm pushing my hip out. I don't want to do that. Over. Good. Now we lift the leg as we move. Lift the leg. Oh, my arm came in front of me. Lift the leg. One more time. All right, option is 3 times with the leg staying lifted. I'm so glad that stopped making noise. So up, lift your knee. 1. See how my body's twisting? My band's coming in front of me. 2. One more. 3, and down. Keep the heel lifted, toe down. Rotate out, rotate in. Just some little standing clams. Open, close. Pivot the ball of your foot on the floor or the carpet or whatever it is you're using. Three more. So when you wrap the band behind the back of your leg, put your foot down because you have to let go, right? Put it between your legs. Come back around to the front. Hold here. Lift your knee up. Leg goes back. Find the tightness you want, right? Find the intensity that you want. Open. I'm working on this arm too because it has to hold still while you move the leg against the band tension. 4 more. 3. 2. Are you tired of standing up? One more time. And in and drop your heel. Good. Just release the band from this foot and bring it around. All right. Let's have a speech. There you go. Okay. Let's do some squats. Stand, sit, stand, sit. If you need to take a break, just stay out of this part of the class. All right, so we're gonna do band. All right, so the arms will reach forward. Once you've stood up, you're gonna pull this apart a little bit. Make it kind of tight so that you can't pull it all the way, just a little bit, okay? All right, so hinge at your hips, arms reach, stand, pull, sit back down. Arms drop. Forward, stand up, pull back, sit. Again. Feel the balance of the upper body and the lower body. So the hinge at the hip takes the upper body weight forward. That propels you towards the standing position. You have 2 more, hip hinge. So we just balance out the lower body and the upper body weight by doing the hip hinge. Last time. Up, stand, pull, and sit. Very nice. Let that rest. Bend your head to the side, so ear towards shoulder. And then the other way. Again. Switch. So you don't turn your head at all. It's straight to the side. Might start to make noise. Switch. I'm making you do one of my PT exercises. Back to the right or left, sorry. One more set, over. And over. Good. Okay, now listen carefully. Put this behind your neck. Okay, make it even. Cross it. Don't do that. Okay. So with my right hand, I'm going to hold this one here, right here at my chest. And with my left hand, I'm going to bring this right across my chin here, just like that. And then I'm going to use the band to stretch this way. And then back. Okay, does that make sense? So you cross, right hand holds. This goes right against my chin here. And then I just pull it and it pulls my head around to the side. Feels really good actually. So we'll just pull it a little and then come back. We're going to do that a bunch of times on this side and then we'll switch. Let's do two more on this side. And one more. Let the band do the work. Okay, now we change hands, yes? So crossed, right? This side has to be on the top because I need to be able to put it against my chin. Okay, so left hand holds the band on the bottom. Right hand has the top band, the one that's on top of it. I hold here, it goes across the base of my chin. And I just bring my head around. You can do this with a towel. It's a little different with a towel because the towel doesn't stretch. Again. You got three more. I'm supposed to do 30 of these a day on both sides. Takes a long time to do that. Turn. And come back. Good. Take this back down around the back of your waist. It's going to hang out here. We're going to slide to the front side of the chair. Walk the legs forward. Hands across chest. Tuck and curl back to touch. And come back up. Exhale, roll the pelvis. Utilize the tummy muscles to move your body backwards and forwards. Inhale, exhale, roll. Curl. Two more, roll it back. Woo, one more time. Tuck and roll. Come on up. Keep, change the arm, whichever arm is on the top. Twist, rotate, hips don't move. One more time. Good. Uncross the arms. Drop them down. Hinge forward a little bit. Rotate your arm bones towards the front of the body, then towards the back. So it looks like I'm just turning my wrists, but I'm feeling it up in here. Okay? Front, rotate, back. So I get this opening in the collarbone. I get a little activation in the back of the shoulder blades. Rotate. We're just gonna use body weight to so the arms work with gravity. One more time. Now sit up very straight. Okay? Palms are open facing front. You're gonna rotate back as much as you can. And if you'll know that if your thumbs are starting to point to the back wall. Okay, and then we're gonna lift up. So your shoulder blades have to go together. They have to draw together behind you. You can't do this with just your arms. Shoulder blades. Yeah. Keep twisting the arms back. Twist them back. Thumbs back. 4. It's hard. 3, 2, 1. Back to cross. Tuck and curl. Touch the chair. Lift up a little bit. Twist. 2. Legs stay still. 3, 4, 5. Center. Sit up. I've gotten so used to counting and moving at the same time that when I actually do breathe, it's hard because I'm not counting. All right, using this hand, is your left, push, bringing the chest around, come back to center. So when you push, your leg doesn't move, so you have to push against your leg and your leg has to push against your hand. Push. One more time, press. Switch. Don't let the leg move. Push into the leg, twist your body. 3. I twist so much further on this side. 2. One more. Good. All right. Your band is in your lap, hopefully, and it's behind you. Yes. The back of your chair should be behind you. So scoot back. So now we're going to use the chair for this exercise. This one where we're going backwards. So now the band is going to be pushing against the back of the chair. Okay? Reach. Now, can you spin your arms that much? Probably not. Right? So we're going this way. So open that way. Thumbs go that way. Right? So thumbs go that way. Pull back. You probably can't maintain that position. It'll end up with palms flat. Big noise out there. Pull back. So, little story while we're doing this. So most of the garbage trucks come on Monday. In my neighborhood anyway. And I'm on a one-way street. It's narrow. And we have an alley on the side of my building and then an alley across the street. How these guys maneuver around these streets is amazing. And don't smash any cars. And then you get people parking right at the end of the block. So then now they have to figure out how to get around them. Pull back. One more time, pull back. And down. Skills, they got skills. All right, scoot your body forward, sitting at the front edge, cross the arms, maybe switch the arm that's on top, curl back, twist. Now pop your chest up, so look up, come around, come down, come center, sit up. Now if you want to lean against the chair for this, you can. So you go all the way back to the chair if you want, twist, bring the elbows up and around, center, sit up. The benefit of not leaning against the chair is you get a little bit more range through your spine. Curl, so now we're rounded, our spine is rounded, you twist. As you lift the elbows, your spine's going to straighten out, come around. It goes back into that rounded position, center, sit up. Again, find your breathing, curl, twist, lift your spine, center, sit up. One more each way, curl, twist. Sit up, last one. Ab focus, spine focus, and up. Good, hopefully that was okay and didn't bother you. Let's stay seated at the front edge of the chair, hands on the knees. We're gonna go over the front of the legs towards the floor. If you wanna go all the way to the floor, awesome, do it. If you don't wanna go about halfway down, that's okay. So we're gonna go down and come up and forward. Two more. Last one. And up. Take the band away. Let's go into some leg lifts. So band goes underfoot. I'm going to back up to the back edge of the chair. So I'm sitting against it, lift my leg, and down, and up. This is nice. It's a little knee exercise. It allows the leg to move easily because you use the band. Lubricating your knee joint. Two more. Up. Stay up. Pull on the band so it gets a little tighter. Move the toes forward and back. More circles. Reverse. One more time. Good. Pull. Flex that foot more. So when you pull the band, the foot is going to flex more. Mm-hmm. And more. Good, hold about halfway, or if you can straighten the arms all the way and still have support through your leg, that's great. Open, close. Just slide your leg on the chair. I'm gonna start to saw the band while I do it. So then my leg has to work a little harder to change directions. It's an option, you don't have to do it. For 3, 2, good, last time. And 1, great. Change feet. So just get the knee joint working first. All you gotta do is straighten and bend. Don't have to grip the band much for this one. So let your fingers relax. And bend. Two more. Stay straight. Okay. All right. Move your ankle. Pull. Push. So it looks like this, right? Ankle flexes. Ankle opens. Pull. Use your band to help you get that maximum flexion. Ooh. Big crack. I always get a crack in the right side. One more time. Good. Find the optimal tension for you. Leg moves to the side and comes back in. So the arms will just go with us for the first part. And then I'm going to start pulling back as the leg goes away. That makes the leg work a little harder. Two more of these. More. Yes. And in. All right. Put this on your lap for a moment. Open up your hands. Open, close. Place your hands, your fingers on your legs. Okay. See if you can get your palms on. Get out of here. Get out of the way. So you can get your palms down on your legs. Okay. And the thumb joint. That's the hard one, the thumb joint. Relax your fingers. Start to lean forward. So this is going to give you a bigger stretch. And then up. Maybe straighten your elbows really hard. Down. And up. Keep those hands turning inward. One more time. Down. And up. Good. Face them this way. Lift. Palms down. Palms up. Fingers stay on your legs. Palms down. Palms up. And down. Ooh, woo. Rings are tight today. Palms up. Palms down. Okay? Palms up. Lean forward. Stretch the finger joint. Back. Palms down. Lift. I'm not worried about my thumbs. Just the 4 fingers. One more time. Hands up. Fingers stay on the legs. Forward. Down. Drop. Circle. the wrist, reverse. Good. Left hand, turn the skin, but what you're actually doing is rotating the spiral muscles that are on your forearms and tendons and ligaments. So we're just encouraging the rotation. Get up by the elbow. Good, change sides, spiral. Turn the skin around the forearm. One more. Good, arms out to the side, circle. Reverse. Good. All right, that gave our hands a little bit of a break. We're gonna go back to legs. We're gonna do 2 at a time. Sit to the back. So you have all that distance of your chair to help you keep your legs up, right? Plus it helps you sit up straight. So both feet. Grab your band, lean back, lift your legs, arms are straight, pull back a little bit, press out. Toes are pointing straight up. We're doing 10 of these. 7. And down. Okay. All right. Toes turned out 10 times, toes turned in 10 times. We'll take a break in between. Lift. So now your heels go together. Baby toe is turned out. Pull back, out. It's a little bit different. 3. 6. Stabilizing hip joint muscles. 2 more. 9. And 10. And in. Okay. Now the heels are out. This one's easy because our feet, no, this one's more challenging because our feet like to turn out because it tightens in hips. Sorry, I had that backwards. Up, toes in, heels out. It's a little easier to make your legs do that. Okay, pull, press. Lead with your heels. Hopefully you feel the difference in all of these 3 positions. For 4. 3, hopefully the band is spread out across the bottom of your foot. 2. And 1, and in, and down. Good, let this go. Okay. Gonna go back there. We're not gonna use it anymore. Scoot up towards the front. Circle your hands. Reverse. Reach. Bend. Lift. Tuck your hips. Tuck, 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 tuck. Touch the chair. Drop your arms. Bend top of the head. Forward. Reach. Lift. Tuck. Down. Inhale, exhale. Start with the top of your head. Then the arms move. Lift. Tuck. One more time this direction. Good, now reach out, down, drop your arms, roll your hips back, touch the chair, lift, sit up, forward, roll. If you have trouble sitting up with your arms up, bring your arms here. Exhale, sit up. Bend over. Arms drop, roll back. Lift up, left time. Exhale, sit up. Fingers to the ceiling, up. Roll forward. Round up and hold. Arms open, palms down, twist. 1, 2, inhale, center. Hips don't move. Twist, twist. Arms stay here. Arms don't go here, they don't go here, they stay right here. Twist. 1, 2, inhale, exhale, twist, twist. Breathe in, exhale, air out. One more time, air out. Center, drop. Flex your wrist like that. Flex. Lift the arms. Same exercise. Twist. 1, 2, center. 2 sets of these. Fingers point to the ceiling. Center, arms come down. Relax for a moment. Fingers point in, like that. Twist. 1, 2. Breathe. Last set. Twist, twist. Again. Twist, twist. Center. Arms down. Lift and roll. One more. Turn your head to the left. Lift and roll for 3, 2. Good. Turn your head to the right. 3 shoulder rolls. 2 and 3 and center. All done for today. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.